What's up, guys? Long time no see. This is Matt Doran, MDoranD, for CardRunners.com, and I've got a 4-tabling live play video here for you guys. So let's just jump right into it. Okay, this next segment's going to have 4 hands. 3 of them are going to happen on table 4, and then in the middle of all that, there's going to be a hand on table 3. So let's watch this. The 3 hands that are on table 4 are very fast. They're just hands where we're opening and c-betting, and just talking about that. So I open here with King Queen from the cutoff, and I get called by this player's playing pretty darn loose, and the flop comes ace high. You know, I do end up c-betting here, and he does end up folding. So why am I c-betting here? I do think this could be a check back. I mean, we have the nut no pair. It just really comes down to whether I really want to bluff catch with this hand. I do think if I check this back, from this type of player, I could be inducing some bluffs. And I have to decide if I'm willing to do that. I don't think I'm really willing to do that. I just think that fish will generally play a board like this very straightforwardly, a dry ace-high board. Just going to get a lot of folds a lot of the time. So I do decide to just end up betting here. I would not call a check there a bad play, though. And I'm going to follow it up right here on the very next hand with a similar spot. I've got a loose passive with a short stack opening, limping in front of me. I'm going to be isolating him with a wide range that includes 8-9 suited. And I had just seen seat 5. He's just basically calling and seeing flops and folding when he misses. Just basically your classic loose passive player. So I was just planning on c-betting quite wide again. I hit a nice dry ace-high board. Just absolutely, this one no doubt is a c-bet. Just a perfect c-betting spot. We would double barrel a jack or a 7, but other than that, we're probably not going to bet again. But we do expect him to just play very straightforwardly and fold usually. So I bet 10 into 16, and he folds very quickly. So we've picked up 2 pots here without a pair in a row, and I think we're going to go for 3 in a row now, where we start with a pair of queens. And so hopefully we can get some action here, and I think we'll also see a hand start to develop on right now on table 3 with our Jack-10 offsuit. So watch both of these hands. So with the queens, I'm opening under the gun to 7 and getting a call from that same looser player who's got about 60 bigs. I'm basically just looking to flop an overpair and go bet and try to put them all in if I can on the river. That's basically the plan if I can against this guy. With the Jack-10 offsuit pre-flop, I'm going to be calling. I'm not going to be 3-betting here. The reason I'm calling is because I just want to play a Broadway hand against that player. He's going to make so many mistakes. I don't want to bloat the pot by 3-betting pre, and I think that my hand is too good to fold, so I'm just going to be calling against him. And I'm basically, again, I'm just trying to hit top pair and play a big pot because I know his ranges are wide and he's going to make a lot of mistakes. So that's exactly what we get on both of these boards. So pretty good spot for us. With the Jack-10, we make top pair. I'm checking not to call. I'm checking to raise. I mean, there's just so much value here versus a player like this. He's not going to fold any pair. He's not going to fold any draw. Top pair is just good enough, and I'm not planning on folding. So if he can beat Jack-10, then he's about to have some early Christmas money. As far as our queens go, we've flopped our overpair, so we're just going to I'm going to stick to my plan and go on bet, shove.